Alright, it's back day, so I'm gonna do these pull-ups here in a second, but just a quick rundown. I've never seen anything like this, man. Just a quick rundown. I gravitated towards, this interview with Shawn Ryan. I believe he's like a former Navy SEAL, and I don't know too much, but seems pretty down-to-earth guy, pretty cool. And the lady, I've seen her before. Now I know her name and everything. Lindy Lee, right? I've seen her before. She exposed she's part of the Democratic finance team or whatever. She was part of she knew what they spent on and stuff, and she exposed them after the fact, after the election and everything. So I've seen an interview before, but this one was ridiculous. She named, oh man, I'm kind of scared for her, It's like, this gotta be is she the super snitch, the super rat, or the traitor, whatever you want to call it, right? The mole. That's why I named the video, I played on the words and stuff, my intellect allowed me to, her last name is Lee, Lindy Lee. Holy moly, she's a mole. Get it? All right, whatever. I'm gonna let you see all the names that she named and exposed of the Democratic Party. Crazy, I'm gonna do these pull-ups though. Even though I hate them, challenge your mind, challenge your body. Pull-ups is hard, right? So, yeah, watch how many names she named, man. Ridiculous. I'm scared for her. It's almost like, put it this way, it's almost like, Bloods and Crips, right? You're a Crip your whole life, and then you trade to be a Blood. It's similar to that, but all right, let's go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do underhand.
I will give you as many names as you need in order to make the interview happen. Dianne Feinstein. Okay, fine. Ashley Biden, Kamala Harris, under Gavin Newsom, Kristen Bertolina, Faust, Richard M. Nixon, like Joe Rogan, and the Hunter Biden, Anthony Blinken, Joe Sestak. There's a guy named Bill Walsh, Morgan Stanley. Steve Carell, Governor Shapiro, people like Senator Duckworth, Hegseth. Jamie Harrison was still stronger than Shapiro, still stronger than Newsom, Whitmer, Harris, Buttigieg. Dean Phillips was a total loser. Jeff Katzenberg, Holly Otterbein, and Jill Biden. Bob Bauer, Ron Klain, his chief advisors. And do you want me to name them?
In a minute.
Lindy Lee, hold up. There's no more room underneath the bus. That's for comedic relief. I'm a self-proclaimed comedian. I do it part-time. Get it? She's throwing them under the bus. There's no more room. Okay. Sorry. Let's continue.
Comes first, not party, correct? And so how many people inside the Democratic Party put the party over the country?
99.99%.
So pretty much all of them.
Everybody. I mean, they see I am the guinea pig. They saw
Why?
James Clyburn, who really Jen O'Malley Dillon, his campaign chair, Ian Sams, millions of dollars that Mitch McConnell can array. Repeated denials, Beyonce was paid. Never beat Ted Cruz. Colin Alred. Cardi B was paid. Okay? Cardi B, who famously Harry was paid. Christina Aguilera was paid. These people were all paid. Harpo backwards. It spells out Oprah. Meryl Streep called Al Sharpton was paid money. People like Roland Martin who are attacking me
His
now.
name?
Kevin O'Connor. Pee Wee Herman in one moment and then just be like Mahatma Gandhi the next. And Biden is most reminiscent of that between LBJ and JFK. JFK had little respect for Lyndon B. Johnson and Andy Bashir. Steve Ricchetti, his senior advisor, Anita Dunn, Mike Donnellan, Ron Klain, Jeff Zients, Bob Bauer, his personal so lawyer. Mike Donnellan, Nancy Pelosi actually called him out. O'Malley Dillon, people like Maya Harris, Mina Harris, and Tony West, the chief legal officer, Bobby Kennedy, and then you had people like David Plouffe. Right now, Vance and a guy named Chris Coons, a senator out of Delaware. Ted Kaufman, who the author John Meacham, Clooney letter. Now George Clooney is angry at Obama. Intelligence of the American people that Joe Biden pretends that he had nothing to do with. I can't speak to what Fauci did. People like Ayanna Pressley, AOC, the chair of the RNC, Casey Crosby, she's incredible.
And this is the last name she says in the whole interview. How ironic, or the most important name, put it that way, that we all need at this moment.
He's president in American history, just somehow the second coming of Jesus in a matter of days.
So yeah, just in case I forgot to explain anything in my intro, kind of new at this or whatever. But, do things that you're uncomfortable with, man. You'll grow as a person, right? But I forgot to explain, okay, I think for like 10 years, she's been part of the Democratic Party. So she's like close to the president, the team, the spending and everything. And I guess just recently, after the election and stuff, she's working with the Republicans. I don't know how I feel about this, man. Is she, do you applaud her for coming out and exposing, the Democratic Party? Or she's I don't want to say, I'm kind of like scared for her, in a way. She's exposing everybody, man. It's ridiculous, but how do you feel about that? Okay, if she can expose the Democratic Party of all this stuff, you go to the Republican side, are they not fearful of what she can expose about them? I don't know. It's kind of, you be the judge, right? Yeah, unedited. Yeah, I advise you to go watch the whole interview with Shawn Ryan. It's about 2 hours long. I ain't gonna lie, I watched it. I watched the whole thing, man. It was kind of intriguing, to see an Asian woman, or an Asian person at that. Just for me, my personal opinion, you get intrigued by, since a lot of Asians aren't in the news and stuff like that, so I wanted to see what it was about. It was a good interview. Go check it out on his show, Shawn Ryan Show, I believe. Yeah. There's a lot of clips that I might, show you. I might show you one now, but if not, drink your water. I'm gonna finish this back and bicep day. Today's the Super Bowl. I had to get it out before, I get too comfortable. So, yeah, drink your water, eat right, lose the weight, get fit, and let's conquer the world. So, is this, It's looking real bad for the Democratic Party, man. I mean, if she's credible and she's telling the truth, which seems like it may be, should she be applauded, exposing, you know, these things for the American people, right? I think it's hard to come back for the Democratic Party. It's just my opinion. It's looking real bad with everything else that's going on. So, yeah, it's looking bad.